Welcome back, everyone, to the college commute for the second time in podcast history. We're coming at you from Zoom. I think this is only the second time, right?
Our podcast history. Other podcasts have been from.
Well, I mean, we're pretty historic, so.
Fucking yeah, we are, baby. How are you doing today, Alex?
I'm good. Yeah, I forgot to ask you how you're doing, but
it's okay. I'll do it. Don't worry.
Okay. I mean, no, I'm good. You know, it's a little early for a Sunday, but we're here doing it for the podcast. It's 8:30 a.m. But Tom, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little fucking tired because I got caught up in college football last night. Forgot I had to be up at fucking 7:30, 8 o'clock to start prepping for a podcast. But I made some hot tea, put some honey in that bitch, got some water.
You're drinking tea?
Fuck yeah, dude. What do you mean?
Okay. All right.
Dude, my throat's been bugging me. The allergies are fucking bending me over the sun and just railing me to hell.
I know, yeah, you kind of sound like shit, honestly.
Yeah, no, you're not fucking lying, dude. I'll be better once I take a shower and shit, but fuck, dude, I'm definitely not happy about it.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's part of the fucking fall things that come. And apparently whenever I fucking travel now, I just feel like shit for a week when I get back.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Did you sleep any better recently or?
I actually slept so fucking good on your couch the other night. It's not even funny.
Bro, I'm telling you, that couch is not good, but it's comfy to sleep on.
It was super nice. It was just concerning. Literally 3 nights in a row, I got back from my trip, and it was each night I slept 1 hour each, and I would just fucking lay there in bed, sleeping for an hour, and then I just lay there the rest of the time thinking about how much I wish I was sleeping, and then I just fucking eventually quit and just start my day. I'd be at work trying to fucking be productive, and I'm just dogging ass all day, feeling like an absolute bag of shit. But
sounds like fun.
I don't know. The other day I went to your house and my body was like, "You can rest now, soldier. You've been through enough." And then last night too, I was sitting on the couch and I literally looked at my buddy and I was like, "Hey man, it's time to wrap this up. I can feel the sleep coming, and I am taking full fucking advantage of that." I laid in my bed and fucking. It was 11:45 when I laid in bed, and I was like, I got hit with the midnight birthday text. So I was like, all right, I can fucking hold on for 15 more minutes. I'll send out the midnight birthday text. I did it. The second I fucking hit send on that birthday text, I locked my phone and I was out.
Went to bed.
Immediately gone.
I did the same thing.
Not even 30 seconds later, I was just straight up snoozing. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, so before we keep going, quick shout out to the Smith twins. Happy birthday to you too. It's their birthday today, but it's going to come out tomorrow. So belated birthday. But they're now 21, so they now can participate in the shenanigans that we have mostly on a weekly basis. So welcome to the club.
Happy birthday, girls. And I will be sure to rip it up with each of you.
I was going to say, get
very
ready.
Soon. Yeah, so soon.
They better be prepared.
I'm talking you got 6 hours to prepare. I'm showing up.
Honestly, I feel like they're not prepared. I feel like they don't understand.
Well,
going to Boston with Tom is an experience.
Yeah. I'm taking a step back. I'm calmer now.
I agree, but I'm just saying, even just that whole vibe in general.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Someone ends up drinking a lot.
Yeah, big of me the other night. It was not me. On my own birthday, I was the DD.
Yeah, on his birthday, he came out. We went to the bar and we made bank.
$160. We made pool shark in that bitch.
Yeah, dude, we made a lot of money.
Which doesn't say anything on our part because we're bad at pool and we didn't win a single game.
We won one. No, we didn't.
No, we won a game of darts. I won a game of darts, but
I'll give that to you. I'll give it to you.
We didn't win a single game of pool. We won $160 off fucking them scratching every time and still willing to put money down.
Yeah, which is crazy. And then they were like, "Oh, we'll go play darts. We'll get them in darts." No,
fucking
no.
Walk off bullseye, baby. Fuck you.
No, you hit 2 of them, didn't you?
I hit 2, and then my next turn I hit the 3rd.
Bro, unbelievable. This man.
I clutched up. That's what a sober Tom at a bar can do. Steal your money.
Yeah. But yeah, that was fun. Tom's birthday was fun. would you like to share some of your Philly experience and maybe why you're so tired and injured?
I don't know why I'm so tired, bro. That's weird. Like all four of us that were on the trip haven't slept since we got back.
Yeah,
and
we have a theory, but
everyone's been having nightmares. My personal theory is that we got fucking hexed by a witch. Personally, me and Eric were like, should we like burn some sage in the house or something? Like, did that fix it? Like, I really don't know. It was brutal. But it was a good time. We got down to Philly Friday night. It was kind of a chill night, you know. We had some Ronas. I thought, I forget how fucking old Rob is. So on the way down, he was like, what do you guys want to drink tonight? And we were like, are we riding the seltzer wave or is it still Rona season? So this guy goes into a bar or into a liquor store and goes, do you guys have the wave seltzers or the seasonal Ronas? Like asking for those things.
Jesus.
Like not knowing what the fuck we were talking about. He calls us. He's like, guys, I've been to 3 liquor stores now. Like none of them have wave seltzers or like seasonal Coronas. And we're like, no, Rob, it's Rona season. And he was like, what? We were like, you pop a lime in that sucker, it's Rona season. And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, there's no seasonal Coronas, Rob. It's always
just Corona.
Rona. Yeah,
it's just Corona.
It's just the season of the Coronas. And he was like, what about the wave seltzers? And I was like, yo, it's the wave. It's just what people have been on recently. And he goes, you got to be fucking kidding me. He just hung up on us. We were like in New Jersey. And we got there though. We had some Ronas, had some seltzers, obviously had some fucking cheesesteaks from Philly. We go to this one place.
Wait, I have a quick question.
Of course.
Do they hold up to their name or are they just a cheesesteak?
Yeah. I mean this genuinely. Like I don't like steakums. I don't like Cheese Whiz.
Right.
Those goddamn fucking hoagies are so good.
All right.
Like I genuinely think so. Like we go to this place and we ask for a large, and every time, like this is our favorite place. It's called King's. They're like, "Are you sure you want a large?"
Are they fucking massive?
We're like, "Yeah, you want it." They're like 3 feet.
Holy shit!
And when I tell you, I put that thing down so fast. And like there was still room in my stomach after killing like 6 beers and like 3 feet of like cheesesteak. I was still like, yeah, no, I would definitely like to have another.
Well, I did that good.
Oh my god, they're so good. You get fucking cheesesteak cheese whiz with onions. Oh shit, Alex, it is so good.
I feel like it's such like a weird thing to be that known for. Like,
yeah, right.
Like cheesesteaks. I don't know.
When you were in fucking Pittsburgh, did you guys have like Sheets or Wawas over there?
Sheets.
Yo, so I grew up a Sheets guy.
Dude, Sheets is fire.
I always loved Sheets because I was always staying in the Dauphin, Pittsburgh area by Gettysburg, like over there. So I was always going to Sheets. Fucking lit, right?
It's lit, yeah.
You ever been to a Wawa?
I have, yeah.
I'll spit in Sheets' face.
Well, I feel like Wawa's like not like necessarily like better, but like it's like nicer almost. Like it's like more modern, I think. Like
no, it is. So I went in there the other night, fucking on the way home, picked up some like jalapeno cheddar bites from their fresh food section.
Yeah.
I was getting like fucking pork roll sandwiches in their fresh food section. Never mind when you go down there during like real fall time and they got the gobbler. So you go over to like their sandwich or like their actual like fresh food area and you order a gobbler. It's basically like a Thanksgiving sub, like turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce. Like it's electric. Like last time I went down to Philly, maybe not last time, but one of the last times I went down was like during fucking October, November, during that time or whatever. I think me and Eric each put down like 3 gobblers while we were there, like 2 a.m. on the way home from the casino, like stopping to get a gobbler. And like, it is a life-changing experience.
Bro, there is a whole article that was released by the city and state of Pennsylvania, and it is Wawa versus Sheets. Let's look at some stats leading up to the big debate.
I'm telling you, dude, it's like
I knew
it's a war zone, man.
Yeah, it says, where the hell did it say that? Yeah, Sheets is typically louder and flashier with a more intense vibe than Wawa's unassuming, plain and simple appearance.
I've
Sheets
seen
has a
some.
wide variety of exotic frozen drink options on their slushy menu, ranging from peanut butter and jelly to orange creamsicle and more.
I don't think I've been to a Sheets probably since like the 250th fucking anniversary of Gettysburg.
Bro, we went on the way to Pittsburgh, and honestly, like I'm like I didn't really know about Sheets before I went to Pittsburgh because I knew about Wawa because I'd been to the Philly area before, but I didn't really know about that. So like when I was there, I didn't really like look around too much or like try to get something to eat. I just was there to go to the bathroom. And like now that I we're talking about this, I wish I did and I got food and like tried it and stuff. But here we are.
There's nothing better than like I'm talking. When was the 250th fucking anniversary of Gettysburg?
I don't fucking know. You want me to look it up? 250th Gettysburg. This year.
What?
I don't know. I just looked it up and it said parade will commemorate county's 250th anniversary, September 10th, 2021.
So maybe that's not the year I went.
Maybe it was just like some weird.
No, it was definitely like a big one. It was definitely a big one.
Maybe it was 225. No.
150th? Am I bad at math?
Tom, have you been alive for 100 years?
No.
Okay.
I'm not. It was the 150th. I'm bad at math.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean?
How could it be the 150th?
Because it happened in the fucking late 1800s.
Yeah, but the 250th is this year. Well, that's what this says.
No, that's definitely wrong though.
Oh, all right.
Because here's the article.
Oh, I guess this is just the county. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Gettysburg relives deadly drama on 150th anniversary in 2013. So that's when I was there.
Oh, okay.
July of 2013. And, obviously a weird, like very specific time for me to remember being there. But do you know how like revolutionary it was at that time to walk into a gas station and see like a touchscreen kiosk to like order a custom sandwich on? I remember waking up and they were like, all right, we're going to get like lunch on the way to Gettysburg. Like we're going to stop at Sheets. And I was like, the gas station? Like I'm going to have to eat gas station food? And whoa.
You were wrong.
Oh yeah, dude. I walked in there. I was making fucking custom Sammys and shit.
Bro, I feel like Cumbies is fucking trying, dude. Cumbies is like, oh yeah, we can do that too. And it's like, no, your food's shit. How about that?
No, give me Wawa, give me death.
Yeah, like, so you're a Wawa guy over Sheets?
I mean, I haven't been to Sheets since July of 2013, and I was at a Wawa Sunday, so a week ago today. So maybe I'm a little biased.
Well, what are you doing next week? Are we taking a trip? No, I'm just kidding.
We are taking a trip next weekend.
Oh yeah, we are.
We're going to Boston.
Yeah, we are. My bad. They got Wawa there?
I wish, dude. They got
Bro, I remember one time I was in fucking like, where was I? I think I was in like New Hampshire like forever ago, and they had a Wawa up there for like zero reason. They used to have one.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't anymore. Don't they have them in Florida too?
I don't think so. I think it's just. Hold on. Let me check the global map. Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania, and it looks like they.
Nah, bro, they got Wawas in Florida.
What?
Yeah, bro, look it up.
Really?
Orlando has 33 Wawas. Tampa is 16. But Philly has 43, which is the most.
Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, and DC. Oh, no shit.
But I feel like it's one of those things that like the best ones are in Philly,
In Native American, Wawa means wild goose. So suck on that information.
What? Okay.
Wawa means wild goose.
I know.
And like one dialect. I'm not blanket terming Native American language.
Yeah, come on, Tom.
Hey.
Yo. Yesterday I turned on The Office and I put it on Peacock and I was watching. Like I just started at the first episode, and I was rewatching the Diversity Day episode, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so bad." I was like, "You can tell this came out in like 2006 or whenever it was."
like it's not even that long ago, but they literally could not put that show on TV, and it
Well,
doesn't even seem that crazy. But like,
yeah, Comedy Central canceled that episode. I don't know if you saw that.
yeah,
I am almost positive. So like they don't play it on TV anymore. Like you can still watch it, but yeah, they don't really play it on TV anymore.
this might be a bad take as a white colonial man. I feel like you can't cancel The Office.
No.
Like it's
well, I don't think we need to.
It's all inclusive humor. Yeah. I mean, you can, I guess. But
again, we are white. Do we need to cancel it? I don't think so.
Maybe South Park's still going. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, true. Right, exactly. Bro, have you ever seen the first season of Family Guy?
Yeah,
bro, that shit is bad. If
they're still going.
If you guys want to be blown away by how bad like humor was, like in like 1999, go watch the first season of Family Guy, and you'll be flabbergasted.
It's pretty brutal.
Bad.
It still is, bro. Like I remember like the one joke they made, it was like 4 years ago. And they were like making jokes about like Al Qaeda like playing on a playground. And it just showed them like hosing like the Taliban and Al Qaeda off of like a jungle gym in their backyard. And I was like, how did we get here?
Oh my God. Are you I don't know, neither of us are really big like animated comedy guys, but did you like, well, actually I think you're more South Park guy, right? Because like I was gonna say
I fucking hate South Park.
Does Deg like South Park?
Deg likes South Park.
Say,
I despise the show. I absolutely hate it. Something about like their cartoon style like makes me uncomfortable. Like I hate it.
So would you be a Simpsons or a Family Guy? Or
Family Guy for sure. I don't like the Simpsons either.
Okay. I think I used to be a Simpsons guy, but that's only because we used to watch it with my dad when I was like 6.
Gotcha.
Actually, like 2.
The only thing I really digested from them was like their taxi game on like the Xbox, like their crazy taxi game.
That game was fire.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that was like it was like OG like parody of GTA. Like
yeah, exactly. That was a good time. I liked doing that. Never really was a big fan. You know what show I also really hated?
What?
American Dad.
Well, that show's garbage. It's literally Family Guy, but
bad.
But bad. Yeah,
it's
the same exact plot. They have like the dad who's like kind of dumb, and then like the wife who's like, she kind of knows what's going on, and then like the kids that are just weird, and then this like weird alien that like everyone accepts is just normal, which is exactly like the dog and Family Guy. Like it's the same thing. And everyone is just kind of like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And it's like, this is the same show. Like, what are we doing?
All my friends growing up, like in the mornings and stuff, they wake up and they put on like fucking American Dad or like just TV shows like that, like King of the Hill. Like I hate them all. Like I really do. I don't like those shows.
Wait, when did American Dad come out? 2005? Yeah, like why did they start making that when they still had Family Guy? I don't understand.
I have no idea. Did you ever like King of the Hill?
No, I feel like that was kind of too old for, like, I don't think I ever really watched it because
I mean, like, I don't know. It's definitely over now, I think, but like I would see it on and like I used to hate that too. And then
it ended in 2010.
Yeah, I think that show is one of the reasons why I hate Ohio so much. And I know it doesn't take place in Ohio. I know it doesn't. It does
Wait,
not.
What? Then why?
If you've ever been to Ohio, then you will understand that show perfectly represents suburban Ohio with the oil fields. Like the oil business is fucking everything in some of those small towns. Like it's just these small flat houses of nothing, and everyone's just doing the same shit, drinking beer in their front yard. And it is just one of the most depressing places I have ever fucking spent time in.
Fair enough. Like I feel like I never really watched that because like it's not really on TV anymore. Like Family Guy is obviously still on, and like they play old episodes and stuff where like King of the Hill you never see anymore. And like when I was 10, I was still watching like, freaking Ben 10 and fucking
never seen that show.
Yeah, whatever all that shit is.
I grew up in a more dysfunctional household where like we didn't watch like normal kid shows except Danny Phantom. I fucking used to. Oh, I love Danny Phantom.
But I think by the time I was 10, I think that was gone too.
No way.
I'm telling you, bro. No, that show was bomb, but
I don't know. You said that, and I was like, "You're so much younger than me." But then I was like, "Wait a second,
no,
you're not that much younger than me, but you're 2 years younger than me." So
not really.
kind of. 2004, 3 seasons. What the fuck?
That's when yeah, exactly, bro.
How old am I?
Yeah, bro. It was barely ever on, dude. Why was there only 3 seasons of that?
Because it was a marketing disaster, and they fucking overspent on special episodes, hoping it would bring in revenue, and they never did.
Welcome to the real world, folks. Welcome to the depressing real world.
Oh, I don't think I've updated the people yet. Okay. We had a huge debate one time on Pixar and Disney movies. And
on the show.
Right? Yeah, and I made my anti-Pixar stake, and you told me about your favorite movie, Emperor's New Groove, which I had never seen.
Oh yeah,
I did watch it, and it stands up to what Alex was saying. It's a phenomenal show. Phenomenal movie.
Like for me, it's the best Disney movie. For you, it might not be, but I feel like you have to give it the most underrated Disney movie of all time.
I fully agree with that, and it would be my favorite if my 2 favorites weren't so solidified.
What's your 2 favorites?
Hercules, obviously.
Yeah, that's good.
Hercules is my fucking. Oh! And then I think Moana's up there too. That I love Moana.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I also feel like I think we said this too. Like it's the nostalgia for me too, because like my dad loves that movie. How he found it, I have no idea. So we watched it like when it came out, and I've been watching it since I was like 4. So
see, that's what sucks about like I didn't grow up watching movies like that. So like I don't have nostalgia to films like that. I have nostalgia to like The Parent Trap, Rat Race.
Those ones are good too.
Have you ever seen Rat Race?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the weirdest goddamn movie they've ever created in the fucking history of the world. It's like
yes,
they're so weirdest movie. I used to fall asleep every night watching that movie.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That cast is great though.
Honestly, an all-star cast, but just one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Bro, do you remember when? I'm pretty sure we did this when you used to date Vic. When me and Matt would watch the fucking Mr. Bean movies.
Yeah,
bro.
I remember. One year for Christmas, like 2 of my gifts, I got Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix on DVD, and then I got Mr. Bean's Christmas. And when I tell you the amount of times I watched Mr. Bean's Christmas is absolutely absurd. Like that movie was so good, and I don't know why.
The one we used to always watch was Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Is that the one where he was doing like the art stuff? Or I forget, because I've literally seen them all like so many times.
He was trying to get like to the beach or whatever, like he won a trip to the beach. And oh my god, bro. If you guys haven't seen Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, that's the one I'm talking about, I think.
Yeah, this was me and Matt's childhood, and it's one of these movies are the stupidest movies you'll ever watch, but they are so fucking funny, bro. Like they're so funny.
For no reason. I used to have an absolute great time with those movies. And like that's what I don't know if you've ever seen them. These movies are definitely old for sure, but they were like
yeah. So Mr. Bean's Holiday is the newer one. That's why me and Matt watched it a lot. It came out in 2007. But the OG ones are like 19, like pretty sure that some of them came out in like the 80s.
Yeah. So Mr. Bean's Holiday is the one that I got on Christmas in like 2007 or 2008. I remember because my dad was in Iraq and he had sent it to me. For there was no precedent set for this. Like I was not a big fan of the movies before then. And they like gave it to me and I was like, yeah, no, this is fucking all-star comedic gold. But have you ever seen the Ernest movies?
No, I have not.
Those ones are old and they're kind of, it's like Ernest joins the army, like stuff like that. And it's like these really old movies that are like kind of what set up Mr. Bean. And I used to love those movies too. And it'd be like, it was kind of like the same thing where like this guy was just like an absolute klutz and like an idiot. And he had like this weird luck where like whenever anything bad was about to happen to him, he would like absolutely fuck something up and like foil the plans of the people trying to get him. And he would like get away magically every time. And it was just like, I don't know. I always found those movies so funny when I was a kid.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 Mr. Bean movies, but that's right. He used to have a show.
Yeah.
I never got into the show just because I just watched that one movie over and over and over again.
I watched Mr. Bean's Holiday. I can confidently say at least 20 times.
Oh,
and I've seen the other one a handful of times. So I don't know why. Like they're so stupid, but like
they're so stupid.
I have so much respect for Rowan Atkinson as a person.
Bro, it's so weird like listening to him in like a regular interview.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, because he's such like a not serious dude, but like he's pretty like calm and like pretty like
you always forget when people are like full blown playing a character, and that's like their life is playing that character. So when you see him,
not
like
really that.
Yeah, you see him at a character, and you're like, what the fuck?
Like he's so good at it that like in the movie, like I'm convinced. Like when I first watched it, because I was young, like I was convinced like he was like that, and they just like
I thought him
as like an actor. Like I really did. Like
when I was a kid, I was like, they're straight up abusing this man for comedic purposes.
Somebody call the police.
No, they were super good. Another movie kind of like that. I forget who it was. The Pink Panther movie.
Oh yeah.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, with Steve Martin.
Yeah, they had like the OG ones, and then they had like the newer ones that came out. Kind of.
I remember. I used to watch one of those a lot too. But yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if it was like the OG or.
I remember I watched the new one a lot.
Jesus, yeah, the OG one is 1963.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an old movie, but the new one that came out, I don't know, it was super fucking good.
Yeah, the new one is the one with Steve Martin, I think.
Yeah, no, because he definitely.
Jesus, there's a fucking shit ton of these movies.
Yeah, no, they used to be super popular.
Yeah, the Steve Martin one came out in 2006. That's the one I used to watch.
Oh no, that style movie used to be like my absolute fucking jam though. Like
those movies used to be the shit. I feel like they don't make movies like that anymore.
No, they really don't.
It's all like fucking like real shit.
Like, it's either like super real life or like comic book movies.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love the comic book movies.
Yeah. And like I feel like comedy movies used to be more like subtle comedy a lot of the times, where now it's just like right in your face. Like, and it's like it's funny, but it's like
nowadays if there's a comedy movie, it's fucking Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, there's nothing else. And I love those too, but it gets old pretty fast.
I absolutely love them, but I feel like every movie is almost the same.
Yeah, no, they really are. Yeah. Yeah, we need a revamp of comedy movies.
I think we should write one.
Now we're talking.
No bullshit. I had a dream last night, and you know me, I don't remember my dreams ever.
Right.
I never do. The past 2 nights, I've remembered my dreams.
Which is weird.
Super weird. But I had like a full-blown screenplay. Like I created my own movie in one of my dreams last night. And
are we producing a movie?
I don't remember the aspects of it, but I remember being like, oh, this is fucking good. I bet if I were to like really think back on it, I'd be like, that's fucking what, Tom? What the fuck are you talking about? But in my head, it was pretty good.
That's good.
I've been trying to get more into movies though.
Yeah.
I also want to throw
Nick
a quick.
Have been watching some.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any good ones you've seen lately?
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Kingsman movie?
So good.
Yeah,
I love those movies.
Have you seen the second one?
Yeah. Elton John.
Yeah. So we just watched. I hadn't seen the second one. I am a super fan of the first one. Like I've made Lindsay watch it. I love it, and I always wanted to see the second one. I never got around to it. Me and Nick watched it the other night. Fantastic.
One of the few movies where the sequel is better than the original, in my opinion.
Take me home, country roads. Yeah, no, it's good, and they're coming up with another one too.
Yeah, that one actually looks pretty fucking good. I've been waiting on that for a while.
I think it's a prequel, right?
Yeah, so it takes place in like World War I.
Which I don't know though. I love Eggsy so much though that it's like
Taron Egerton
in those movies
is so good in everything.
I also love how he plays Elton John in Rocket Man.
Yo, that was one of the best performances ever. And you know, people got mad because it wasn't like because he was singing instead of Elton John.
I like that.
He's phenomenal. I absolutely love that.
Also, like, I feel like, right, that's him. Like, I feel like it would be weird. Like,
I mean, you
shout
can't
out
please
Bohemian
people.
Rhapsody, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't please people because when Bohemian Rhapsody came out and it was like winning all the awards, people were absolutely furious that won awards over like A Star Is Born because Bradley Cooper like taught himself how to play guitar, actually sang, and he did phenomenal.
Right.
And like people were mad that Bohemian Rhapsody won because he was lip singing, but it's like, first of all, that's Freddie fucking Mercury.
Right. Yeah. Right,
so you step the fuck back.
Yeah.
Rami Malek, super underrated actor.
Yeah. No, he's good.
He alone makes me super excited for the next James Bond film.
Is he gonna be?
He's the main villain. Yeah.
Oh.
And they're also bringing back Christopher Waltz.
Oh, really?
Who? This is, I don't even think this is a controversial take, but this is a hill that I will fucking die on. The best villain in any movie ever, no matter what, if Christopher Waltz is in that movie, he's just the world's greatest movie villain.
Okay, I agree. Sure.
He plays the part so fucking Inglourious Bastards. And I know like people really shit on Quentin Tarantino. And he is not by any means my favorite director. I'm not a fucking weirdo because this guy just does absolutely crazy films where it's like
I like his films. I like them.
I love them. They're like, I sound like such a douchebag when I say this, but that's like to me like cinema.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like a movie. It's like that's a fucking screenplay. Like that is an event. Right. Like his movies are so well thought out. And again, he's not my favorite fucking director because he's a absolute
he's
psycho,
a maniac.
Man. He's crazy. Big foot fetish, loves getting fucking blood and gore.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised with the movies he makes.
No, but I remember like when Inglourious Bastards came out, like that was my favorite movie for the longest time because like the way Christopher Waltz played that Nazi officer, like the composure of him, I was like, that's an evil man.
That is a good movie. I love that movie.
It's super good. And like, I don't know, dude, something about like throwing subtitles on for half a movie makes me feel a little bit smarter than I am. And I'm like, I love this. Anytime I've ever like sat down with like a girlfriend or whatever and like tried to get them to watch that movie, like they never like it. Cause like there's so many subtitles. And I'm like, stop it. Read them. Read them. I know it's 3.5 hours, but read them all.
Yeah, I feel like you have to like actually pay attention to that movie. So
but if you put that movie on, anything that's not that movie ceases to exist for me.
Yeah, that's like it's not all his movies, they're not like the movies that you can just like throw on in the background.
No, not at all.
Like,
but you know what I do regret, and I'll stand by this. A movie that I really am not that familiar with. I've only seen it like once in my life.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. I've only seen it like once.
One of the most famous movies of all time. I've seen it like once when I was a fucking kid.
Yeah, me too.
That is Tarantino, right?
I don't know. Is it?
I think so. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really like
it. Bro, that movie's so good. Some people didn't like it, but it is. Yeah, it's Tarantino.
I thought it was so good. Django Unchained, that was super good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen From Dusk Till Dawn. That's like an older one, probably early 90s, late 80s. That one mind fucked me. That was a crazy movie. And like Tarantino was one of the main actors in it. It really makes you see like how fucking psycho he is. You watch the movie and you see like the positions he puts himself in, and I'm like, that's so weird. And then it's even weirder when you remember like he wrote the movie. Like he wrote his character specifically into this role.
Right. George Clooney's in it.
Yeah, it's George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino, and then there's like 2 other people that are like kind of in it. And it's like it starts off like these 2 criminals like fucking board this RV or whatever, like trying to fucking. This is a very I haven't seen it in years, so. But they like hop on and they like fucking start extorting this family almost, and it's like you start, when like you do like a cut scene in a movie and it's like showing like what's going on in a character's head, but you don't know that until they like come out of it.
Yeah.
Where it's like this super weird position, and then it like zooms out and it comes back to the real one. You're like, oh, okay, that was just like his fucking
yeah.
And it'd be like this dude, like they had like this girl on the bus, and it'd be like he'd be on there, he'd be like, show me your feet, and it'd be like licking her feet and like kissing her and like sniffing her, and then it would zoom out and it'd just be back to them like sitting on the fucking RV again. And I'd be like, Tarantino, bro, What's good with you?
Who hurt you, man? Like, what are you
Why
doing?
are you writing yourself into this very specific situation?
Jesus.
And like, just shows how fucking weird he is. But it was a good movie, and then it ended up being a bunch of vampires. Really threw me off. I wasn't.
Yeah, bro. That man's so weird, but puts out some good movies.
Oh no, for sure. Django Unchained, super good. Pretty much, if you put Leonardo DiCaprio in a movie,
It's gonna be good.
Have you seen the trailer for his new movie?
I was just gonna say, yeah, the one coming out on Netflix.
That looks so good.
Bro, I can't wait, dude. I'm so
Jonah
excited.
Hill, Leonardo DiCaprio, fucking
Jennifer Lawrence, right?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Jennifer
right.
Lawrence. What movie did I watch her in the other day? I didn't. For some,
Red Sparrow.
I've never seen it still. I know. I feel like I need to.
You need to go watch that right now.
I've seen part of it. To be fair,
You've seen the clips.
I've seen part of it. But no. Have you ever like found yourself watching a video and you're like, I don't know why I'm like watching this? You know the movie Passengers with like her and Chris Pratt?
That movie is garbage, but yeah.
I know. And
It's so bad.
I had no interest in watching it. Like I don't care about it at all.
But I love those two.
Somehow the other day before work, I found myself watching like a 12-minute quick summary of the film. And I just sat there for 12 minutes, like watching the plot and like.
Wait, have you seen the movie?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was
so like that 12 minutes was like my way of like watching the movie. Looks awful. Looks terrible.
It's terrible.
And I could tell by the first 3 minutes of this movie that like Chris Pratt's a fucking weirdo in the movie.
Yeah, he is.
Like we can't unforgive that. That was weird.
It was weird.
And like, yeah, I guess it worked out, but like weird.
Yeah. The movie was very, very slow, and it was not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like long too.
It fucking seemed it, dude. To watch a summary that was 12 minutes long, like, and it was just like almost pure action the whole time. I was like,
it's 2 hours, but yeah, it's not good.
I don't know. Definitely would never watch it. Don't even know why I watched like the full 12 minutes of the summary, but like, I don't know. I just felt like I had to see it through.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. Early 2000s movies was like when they were really cranking out fucking masterpiece films.
Yeah.
I'll stand by this. I think Interstellar is still one of my favorite movies of all time.
I have not seen it.
When I tell you it changed my perspective,
but I know it's really good.
It changed my whole outlook on life.
That's also George Clooney, right?
Matthew McConaughey.
No, Matt. What's one? Oh no, that's I don't know, but I heard that one was garbage too.
George Clooney. I don't know. I've never been a big George Clooney film guy, honestly. I know he's super famous, but I don't think he's been in like that many like big films. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But still, respect George Clooney. Oh, we talked about this when we were saying how you kind of look like him. We were like trying to look at his movies, and I was like, what the fuck has this guy even been in?
Yeah, not much. Oh, Gravity. Oh, that movie was garbage too.
Didn't even bother watching it.
That one was just as bad as fucking Passengers.
Fuck, dude. Space movies are so interesting, and they just never get them right.
I know.
Interstellar was the first one that really did it right.
Oh, I think we talked about that on this too. Yeah, you explained the whole plot in Interstellar, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. Jessica Chastain, Matthew McConaughey, Matt Damon.
It's fucking Christopher Nolan. Of course it's good.
Christopher Nolan.
I think he might be my favorite director.
He's pretty good. He's
have you ever seen Memento?
No, but I've always wanted to.
That movie is.
What other fucking absolute certified bangers has he done?
Dark Knight Rises or The Dark Knight.
That alone.
Yeah, exactly.
That movie alone.
Exactly.
Inception.
Yes, yeah.
Dunkirk was really good. The Batman films.
I think he's my favorite director. I think I've just decided that. Oh, he directed Tenet too. I heard that was good. I didn't watch it yet. But...
I haven't watched it, but I've heard great. It's kind of like an Interstellar type movie.
Wait.
Don't know what the fuck's going on?
He directed The Prestige too. Have you seen that?
I have not.
Bro, these are all movies we watched in fucking in films class.
Really?
Bro, he directed. Oh no. He directed Batman versus Superman.
I'll give him a pass.
That had to do with the writing, though. That wasn't freaking. Oh, and Justice League? No. Oh wait, no, he didn't. Why does it say that?
Yeah, I think just because he's like,
I think he was a part of it, but
yeah. I don't know. Just from fucking Dark Knight and Inception alone, like you're up there.
yeah, bro. If you haven't seen The Prestige, is good too. It has Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Scarlett Johansson.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if I've talked about this movie on here. One of my favorite movies of all time, for absolutely no reason, is Chef.
You've talked about that.
Directed by fucking Jon Favreau.
Well, John
Hoffman's
Favreau is just amazing. So
he's so good. But like, listen to this cast. We got Jon Favreau, Sofia Vergara, Scarlett Johansson, John Leguizamo, Robert Downey Jr., Roy Choi, Dustin Hoffman, Bobby Cannavale, Oliver Platt, Jose Hernandez, like gas, pure gas.
yeah.
Their budget was 11 million. They made 50 million in box office. Call that a profitable fucking movie. But like the only movie to ever get what like being a chef is like.
Right. I still have yet to watch it. I think it's still on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it is. And like, let me tell you, it's so worth it. Like, it's short. It's a very short film. And it like, the character arc is amazing. The plot.
Well, yeah, it only had a budget of 10 million. So
yeah, but
it says 2 hours.
Really? It just goes by so quick. It's like definitely like a family friendly film, but it's very heartwarming and I absolutely love it. Nothing but good things. Like I've made recipes I've seen off that movie. They did the spin-off on Netflix of like the chef show with him and Roy Choi, who Roy Choi is an absolute culinary legend who literally created the food truck scene, and he deserves full credit for that. So nothing but respect. Cubano sandwiches. That like I think one of the most perfect fucking grilled cheeses in cinematic history came from that movie. And Scarlett Johansson and Robert Downey Jr. So good. For the brief scenes that they're in, it's enough. Like it makes the movie.
Bro, if you put even 10 seconds of Robert Downey Jr. in any movie, it's that much better.
And he plays like a rich asshole in it. And
yeah.
Like, it fits so perfectly.
He literally could have like one line and you're like, oh, best movie ever.
And like you watch Scarlett Johansson in that movie and like you want her to step on you.
Yeah, I mean, you usually do.
Yeah, no,
but like for real this time,
that woman is something else.
Yeah.
But you know what? Who is slowly taking over the role of Scarlett Johansson in my heart?
Who?
Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. What a woman.
Yeah.
I feel like she made Black Widow for me.
Yeah.
She was also in Midsommar, which I haven't seen yet, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that too.
I've also heard really bad things. But you know what? I'm not a person to let bad reviews affect my way of seeing movies.
Right.
For the most part.
Yeah, me too.
I don't watch DC movies because I've heard they're bad.
See, that's the thing. They're like enjoyable. They're just bad for like a comic book movie. But I try to like not look at reviews before I go see like Marvel movies and stuff so I can make my own opinion. But
yeah, it's hard if you have social media though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because even if it's not a spoiler, people are like, "Oh, that movie sucked," and then you go in, you're like, "Wow, this movie's terrible." You're not even really watching. You're just like trying to pick out the bad things.
I feel like enough Marvel movies come out though that when people like trash on Marvel movies, like I know if they do it at every single one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, do you talk shit at every fucking Marvel movie, or is this one different?
Are you just like, mad because you're not in it? Like,
yeah, most of the time it's usually people like fucking. Every single time a movie comes out, they're the ones fucking bitching. So I'm like, I don't trust what you say. Your opinion is irrelevant, and I hope bad things happen to you.
Yep.
Are people who spoil movies? Fuck you.
Yeah, the people that like saw like Endgame and then like went later and like yelled like Iron Man died before like the movie started. You can go kill yourself. Okay, how about that?
A little funny. Don't get me wrong. But
little funny.
What the fuck, guys?
Honestly, though, I feel like that's so crazy though that if that happened to me, I'd be like, oh, someone's just making a joke because like it's like no way that's gonna happen. And then
that's what happened to me with all of the spoilers I got from Endgame. I'm like, no.
Oh, that's right. You did get hit with spoilers. That's right.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I don't believe them. Like you're fucking lying to me, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what?
They were real.
I'll take it. They were.
Real.
Which it sucks for what it is, but I'll take it. Yeah, you know what's weird? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm just looking at like statistics.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is listening to our podcast on Castbox?
We have listeners on Castbox.
Yep.
How many? Like one?
One. It's weird.
I have no idea.
Got 22 on Spotify, 20 on Apple, which is pretty standard.
That makes sense.
But like one on Castbox. Who are you?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
A couple on web browser.
Oh, yeah, Castbox. If you're listening on Castbox, let us know.
Yeah, let us
go
know.
DM our Instagram page. I think it's just the college commute, so go look it up.
I'll take it though.
That is strange. But I was one person subscribed to it.
On Castbox?
Yes, bro. If you click like on the Castbox link, it's like subscribed one. And there's like someone subscribed to it.
We have listeners in South America, Europe, and Oceania. New Zealand? Who's in New Zealand?
Probably bots.
I'll take it, whatever. It's pretty cool. You can like see all like the city breakdown. Like we have people
I know, yeah.
Listening in Atlanta, Georgia, Maine, Virginia.
Maine is definitely Brandon.
Yeah, that's true. Baltimore, Chicago. No, there's a lot of different Maine cities actually.
Damn.
I don't know where Nelson is, but that's weird. Ohio. Sorry that you live there.
Gross.
I don't know. This is pretty cool. A lot of cities in the world. We got a lot of different people. British Columbia. What's up, Canada? Shout out you guys. Since when? Who's listening to our show?
I have no idea.
Finland. Shout out the fam. Yeah, no, this just solidifies. I have no idea who's listening to our fucking show. But shout out you guys.
Yeah, shout out you guys.
We appreciate you guys.
What I was gonna say is going back a while back in this conversation, back to Pixar. When me and Lindsay went up to the lake, I don't know if I told you this, but the first night we were there, I got super drunk and we watched Soul, Onward, and Coco all in a row.
Why?
And hold on, because I was drunk and
So
whatever.
sad.
But I've always been like a big fan. Like I see that type of animation and like those type of movies, and I'm like, nah, like, bro.
Is
Those
Coco
movies-
is
those movies
Coco
are
Pixar?
good, dude. Yeah,
I'll give him the Pixar pass
Bro.
because that movie's fucking good.
those three movies are fire, dude. They're so good.
All right. Wait. When you were up at the lake,
Yeah,
was that the day that you and me had FaceTimed?
I don't know.
Because I remember you guys were up at the lake
Yeah,
and we were watching movies at my house. And we almost watched Pixar movies because I was almost talked into it.
oh, was that the night I FaceTimed you?
Because you were only up there for what, 2 nights?
I think so. No, I think we're up there for 3.
Okay. Because one of the nights we were here watching movies or whatever. And the person I was with was like, should we watch Up? And I had immediate flashbacks to Mr. Laurie's class and watching Up probably 3 times a day in his class because it's the only movie he ever showed us. But I was like, no, like I can't watch that movie. Like I don't like Pixar. The beginning's too sad. Like I can't do it. We ended up watching Tarzan and Mamma Mia instead.
Nice, solid choices.
Great films. Had a blast. But I think that was like 2 days before the voice actor from Up died.
Oh yeah.
And I remember that hit the news and I was like, nothing's real. Life is a simulation. And like we were talking about it and she was like, wow, like Pixar really like heard the fucking shit you were talking about and they just decided to make you feel bad. I was like, yeah, no,
Wow.
shit, honestly.
Wow.
Rest in peace, that guy. He was very talented.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of other good movies that I can't think of at the moment.
Wait, was he actually?
Yeah, no, he was super famous.
All right, hold on, let me look.
He was in one movie where I saw, and I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh no
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I think his name was like Ed.
Yeah. I was gonna say he's an elf. He plays Santa. In Elf.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Ed Asner.
But yeah, all these like older movies that he's in are like they're mega famous. They're just like old. So
Yeah, the Christmas Card, the Animal. Oh, he was. I think he was in the old Spider-Man comics. I think he was J. Jonah Jameson or whatever.
okay. Oh, he played Santa in another movie. He does kind of look like Santa.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
definitely.
he's in the animated Christmas Carol. He
Yeah,
did
he
a
was.
lot of Christmas movies.
Yeah, he was J. Jonah Jameson in like the old Spider-Man comics, like the good ones.
Bro, he did a lot of Christmas movies.
And like the 90s or whatever, when that shit was gas.
Yeah, like the early 2000s.
Yeah, like when I picture J. Jonah Jameson in my head, like that's the version I see.
Right,
Cartoon wise.
Yeah.
Obviously, fucking what's his face is absolute gas these days, but I forget his name. I feel bad now because he's very famous. But he should be more famous if he wants to be remembered by me specifically. So,
Okay.
something to think about, buddy.
Guess so.
But yeah, that's crazy that we were just watching fucking kids movies at the same time.
Yeah, I love that. Guess what today is?
The day after 9/11. You know what? Can we pause for a second?
Damn. Damn, bro.
That cannot be my only 9/11.
I was gonna say football,
show. Okay, yeah. So we'll come back to football.
Yeah,
but first, I need to make an actual statement about 9/11 because I can't be the only one. I've cried a lot this week.
Yeah.
I've been watching like a lot. Like, I feel like more footage is available like this year specifically than ever on 9/11.
Yeah.
Like watching all the stories. They have the new documentary on Netflix called The Turning Point.
Really?
Which pretty much tracks the history of like Al Qaeda, like all the way back to like the 80s when like the Soviets invaded Afghanistan and we were like supplying their army and stuff like that, like all the way through now, like all the stuff, like all these new accounts of what happened. And like, fuck, dude, like it makes you cry. Like it's so sad.
Oh yeah.
And obviously like fucking 9/11 was a tragic event. So it's not like a new take that I have. But I feel like that really shaped the world for our generation. So I do just want to shout out, all the loved ones that were lost, and like an actual heartfelt comment about 9/11. I don't take that event lightly.
No,
very bad.
Not.
I really wish people didn't fly planes into buildings.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Let's just try to avoid that in the future, personally.
Yeah.
And we love you.
We do.
And shout out Red Bandana guy. He's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just had to make that comment because I couldn't fucking throw in a slide 9/11
comment.
comment. Just leave it
comment. Yeah. Anyway,
but football, baby.
Yeah, football's back. Well, it was Thursday, but now it's really, really back. So we have football all day.
Yeah, Thursday was back, but are the Cowboys? Does that mean we're back? The Cowboys?
But Tom Brady was there, so kind of.
Yeah, but and I love Tom Brady. I love the Bucks. It's hard to get excited.
But Mac Jones is playing today.
I tried throwing down hundreds of dollars on a bet on the Patriots today.
And couldn't get it through?
No, I couldn't get it through because I live in fucking shitty Massachusetts. Charlie Baker. Figure it out, buddy.
Yeah, what are we doing? Come on.
Yeah, let's legalize sports gambling here, so I have to stop fucking traveling other places to legally do things.
Yeah.
But regardless, what are you most excited for today?
I'm honestly excited for Mac Jones. Like, I really want to see how he plays. I will be doing homework all day.
What time is their game at?
4:25.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the game.
Yep, you are.
Yo.
I'll let you know how Mac Jones does.
Yeah, please do. The whole your sister's gonna be so fucking mad.
Why?
This whole 2.5 car ride, she will be giving me updates on my fantasy team.
Oh, hold on. It's not your birthday anymore.
It's still my birthday week.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm bringing it up on the podcast. Hold on, everyone. So in this league that me and Tom are in together, we're in a bunch together, but This one is one that I actually care about.
We've also talked about this exact league previously on the podcast when I absolutely shit on you because I have an absolute good team.
Yeah, sure. And so right now, I have 27 points and Tom has 1.3. I'm now projected 165 and he's only projected 139. I have an 82% chance of winning.
But you know how unpredictable.
How do you like them
is?
apples?
That sounded so clear.
Thank you.
We cannot. It is still too early. Only one game has happened. We cannot go off a percentage that an app gives us to tell us percentages of winning. We cannot use that as a basis to talk shit.
This sounds like excuses.
No, I would never look at that bar of probability of winning.
Bro, your number one receiver got 1 point.
He is not my actual number one receiver. He was just listed as the number one receiver. I believe.
No, he's your number one. No, I guess Justin Jefferson could be your
Justin
number one
Jefferson
receiver.
Is going to drop a 50 bomb today, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I can tell you otherwise.
Yeah, and you'd probably be right about that. But
yeah.
I don't know. I got a lot of lineups to set today. I'm going to be thinking about it a lot. And fucking DJ Victor. Oh, I'm fucking beating someone's dick in one of the fucking leagues.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot. Oh, yeah, dude. I pulled up with fucking Dak Prescott at QB. Absolutely smoking this, dude. That's my only player to play so far. Win probability. 56% win probability. What the fuck? I really like that they added the win probability thing now. I have a 52% chance to beat Marcus today in our league because I had Gallup at receiver. But I got Kyler Murray at the helm of quarterback, Gibson, Montgomery, Devontae Adams, Moore, Thomas. I feel good about this team.
No, that team's garbage, bro.
I beg to differ. I'm going against fucking Saquon Barkley. Oh, fuck. He has Eckler.
Yeah, Eckler's not that good.
I feel like the hype he's been getting is concerning.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Because I passed up on him multiple times, but everyone's fucking hyping this dude up.
Dude, Justin fucking Hebert's too good. like I'm telling you, bro, he's not going to be that good.
I hope you're
right. If this guy goes off and is nasty this year, everyone can yell at me. I don't care.
And you know what? We're already losing most of our fantasy football takes. Because I do recall last episode, I absolutely shit on you for my fantasy team that came out this week on Thursday and shit the bed. Number one defense in the league, you're going to give me negative points?
Honestly, yeah.
Against the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Unacceptable. I should have known, dude. With Dak coming back, I shouldn't have fucking played their defense. I get that. That's on me. However.
All right. You want to do I guess. All right. You want to do a weekly thing on the podcast?
Sure.
We'll go through the list of games and we'll pick who's going to win and we'll like whatever.
All right. Easy. Do you have a way to like record real quick how we're doing it?
Well, I'll just have the audio and then I can just like do it later.
Easy. Gotcha.
Okay.
Run
so
through.
Seahawks or Colts?
Seahawks. No contest.
Seahawks. Jags or Texans?
Jags.
Jags. Damn, we're gonna end up picking like the same.
Is Deshaun Watson playing? Because fuck that guy.
No, he's not.
Good. Fuck that guy.
Eagles, Falcons.
My heart says Eagles, but I might sway Falcons.
You're going Falcons?
Yeah.
I'll go Eagles. Chargers, Washington.
Chargers.
Steelers, Bills.
Fuck
Bills.
the Steelers.
49ers, Lions. 49ers. Vikings, Bengals.
Vikings by far.
Vikings. Jets, Panthers.
Jets.
Cardinals, Titans.
Fuck. Cardinals.
I'm going Titans. Browns, Chiefs.
I know I should say Chiefs, but I don't know. I'll go with Chiefs, but like, fuck, dude, the Browns might.
All right, I'm taking Chiefs. Dolphins, Patriots.
Mac Jones to the moon, baby.
Yep. Broncos, Giants. I'm gonna go Broncos.
It's a shit game. No one's gonna.
It's shit, but I'm gonna go Broncos. Packers, Saints.
Packers.
Bears, Rams.
Bears.
Rams. Ravens, Raiders.
Raiders.
Damn. I'm going Ravens.
Fuck them.
All right. Yeah, we ended up with a bunch of different ones. So
Third,
we'll see how
third
that turns
string
out.
running back. I don't know.
Bro, but they have Lamar, dude. So they don't like need a running back. Also, they just picked up. They have Le'Veon Bell and Latavius Murray. Between the two of them, someone should be able to do something.
Yeah, but the Raiders somehow pieced up the Chiefs last year.
Yeah, but the Raiders are a different team this year.
The Ravens are a different team this year. They were still buns last year. I'm telling you, I feel good about my pick. I think the Raiders are gonna fucking come out and shock the world today.
All right. They're playing tomorrow, but
whatever.
Oh, jeez. All right, we are at an hour exactly. So
no shit, dude. Look at us, fucking racking.
Dude, we went on a tear with movies today.
Yo, I'm pretty happy. Wait, Alex, give some closing remarks. I'll be right back. I want to see if I can find something.
Okay, so you're gone for the episode. I'll close it down. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna close it down. Tom is going over to his bed, and we love you all. We thank you all for sticking around listening. I hope that you guys enjoy a nice Sunday full of football, even though it's coming out tomorrow. Happy birthday to Smith Twins. We love you guys, and we will see you next time.